Mekano.
Yeah.
EOG.
Dinebi.
EOG.
Tamata.
EOG. EOG.
Together we stand.
EOG.
In God we trust.
Ẹgbẹ́ Ọ̀rẹ́gẹ́.
Yeah.
Ẹgbẹ́ yẹn oil and gas. Pipeline Host Families Association. EOG was given birth on the 19th of September 2019. The reason behind the registration of Ekpeya Oil and Gas was to redeem our people from the long suffering that our people have gone through the hands of the oil multinationals. Some group of individuals who have the interest of Ekpeya at heart came together in a deliberate move to liberate our people from what is known as enslavement on the hands of the feudal lords known as the companies. It has been a business that has balkanized, that have divided our people long before this time. And they have been looking for an opportunity to be liberated, or for somebody to have a rally point where collective interest will be put together to address our common challenges. On this note, these individuals didn't fit without minding what will be the cost, because there is always a price to be paid in a bid to liberate your land in the hands of those few individuals who feel they own the collective weight of the people. EOG Ekpeya came into play. They thought it was just a mere play. They thought it was just the mere wishes of individuals who want to choke, who want to collect money from the oil multinationals. But it has been proven with our antecedents, with the records we have set so far, that that was not our intention. But our intention is to give a meaning and redefine our collective wealth. In the midst of surplus, Ekpeya sons have no job. In the midst of surplus, Ekpeya sons are either known as people who have nothing or little to marry with. Why the companies, all day long, they enjoy, they make merry at the expense of our people, without even giving a cost of what the Ekpeya people are all about. They call us people who are uncivilized. They call us people who are uneducated. In pretense, they give us sweet names, telling us that if you had done it like this, we would have given you this. That era is gone. We can no longer fold our hands and watch them make away with our collective wealth. As long as the law of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is concerned, as long as the PIA is concerned, the Petroleum Industry Act that has recently been passed into law is concerned, we are Ekpeya Oil and Gas was a major participant to improve and to show to the world that the Ekpeya people have all what it takes to be in the global market. Let me reassure our people that we can no longer fold our hands and watch things go back. Any individual who feels that they are too much, that they still want to enslave the people, this is a direct message to them that the time is off. They can no longer. They can no longer keep our people in the dark. I have a responsibility. You have a responsibility. Together, we'll make it happen. With God by our side, I am very certain that Ekpe land will witness one of the most economic outbursts in the nearest future. Let me give messages that will bring hope to our people. Let me give this message that will bring succor to our people. Let me bring a message that will revitalize and give a meaning that will bring our people out from the dark business they find themselves as being hosted or being forced to indulge in those business by the oil multinationals. They give us guns for our brothers to kill our brothers. They make us not to realize our potentials, but for us to be enslaved perpetually in the midst of surplus. That will never happen, and it will never happen. It is not in the organic business. It is a Ekpe business. There is no community in Ekpe here that will be enslaved any longer by the oil multinationals. It does not matter what it takes. We shall go to the deepest of it to unravel the mystery that have been devoured our people. I am calling on all well-meaning individuals to join hands with the EOG, because our fight is not selfish, but a selfless struggle. To emancipate, to liberate our people from the enslavement. I am urging everyone, also some debtors of Ekpe, to do this part, because they say an injury to one is injury to all. In the words of King Martin Luther Jr., he said that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. I want to assure you, in the words of Thomas Hardy also, that says that tough times do not last, but tough men do. So don't be afraid of what will happen in these days to come. But we are very sure and certain that victory is certain. So let me warn the oil multinational, especially those man brothers who have pitched tents with the oil multinationals, who feel that they will make money at the expense of the people. I want to warn them, if they don't desist from that act, the gods of the land and nature will never have them go unpunished. Let me also sign this warning to one of the most criminal companies ever seen in this country, Nigeria Petroleum Resources, NPL. Those snaring techniques, those patterns, those methodologies being employed to divide our people, we can no longer condone it. We can no longer condone it. Let it be our eye. Let them know that we know their antics, we know their game. And we are very vigilant looking at them. But let it be a record that any further attempt by those band brothers, any further attempt by those criminal elements, any further attempt by the management of NDPR to cause any further mayhem and trouble in Ekpe land, we will use every legitimate means, every legal means to resist that attempt. This is also a warning to all those companies that have not told the path of peace for them to do so. Ajib, we are also sending a very clear warning. Several attempts have been made. No direct discussion. And we are to make further efforts. But if that is not done, then we shall call for a global protest that will shut down their facility all around the world. I'm also calling on LNG. LNG in a deliberate act to divide Ekpe. A very useless MOU they've gone into with the Ubeta community. That MOU was done before the PIA was passed into law. We'll call for a review of that MOU. As that MOU is faulted and it has a lot of lapses that cannot stand the test of time. We are also saying that LNG should know that there are organizations, youth bodies, functional in Ekpe land, as Ajib, Total, on the part of friendliness with other associations, they should also do that part. Shell, SPDC should also do that. As a matter of utmost urgency, we can no longer condone that. We have a duty to protect our people. It does not matter how expensive that part is. We have crossed the Rubicon. We are at a point of no return. So may I end by saying that our hopes here will never be dashed, because God has given us victory, and the victory we stand upon will never disappoint us. So go home and preach the gospel to your people. Tell them that there is a rebate, that there is a new way of thinking as it concerns oil and gas business in the Thailand. Let no man be deceived. Let no man be deceived. We are the path of greatness, and greatness is not a given. It must be earned. We must earn it. Freedom does not come easy. You fight for freedom. So be ready to fight for freedom. Oil and gas is not for cheap. Let me assure you that sooner than expected, in less than 1 year to 2 years, our election will be conducted, and the best hands in Ekpe shall be crowned as the executives of Ekpe Oil and Gas. So let me finally say that we are in the path of giving a meaning to Ekpe ethnic nationality, as that has always been the case, where Ekpe in the midst of surplus, they have no name in the oil and gas industry. But today, we have made it possible that Ekpe name now is no Rand Nigeria, Rand the nation, as an ethnic nation that is bearing oil. And that is a name we have succeeded in establishing. May I end by saying that we all have done our best, but we have to put in our best for us to get to our desired destination. God, in His infinite mercies, will always direct our path. We shall never bring shame, but we will bring what is desirable to our people, that will lead them to the greatness they desire. God Almighty will bless all of us and honor this day as we have torn the path of peace.